Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a huge empties, what I repurchase, what do I recommend, don't recommend video. Big bag of empty products that I've been saving for the past few months now for you guys so that I could do this video. But first I want to talk about a book that I have I'm almost done with it, so it's kind of like the same thing as being done with a product, I feel like. I did say I want to mention books more often in my videos, so if you guys like that kind of thing, let me know. I'm a huge reader. I love to read. I read every single day. It's just my thing. So yeah, if you guys like that kind of stuff, let me know. So this is the book Eligible by Curtis Sittenfeld, and I believe that actually she's a woman named Curtis, which I think is awesome. I love women who have guy names, like FYI. That's just fun facts about me. I wish my name was Frank. Anyway, so I got this from my book of the month, and I know I mentioned this in a previous video, but in case you didn't watch that video and you've never heard of book of the month before, it's a monthly subscription service of books. You get books delivered to your doorstep every single month. You know, like you do like makeup subscriptions and whatever else, food and candy. They have one for us book lovers, and this is like the most exciting subscription service I have ever heard of. When I heard about this, I was like, yes, this is the best thing of life. So every single month, a panel of judges like handpicks 5 different books. They're from like magazines and stuff like that. They know their stuff. There's one from like People magazine, and I don't know where else, but I know that they really know their stuff. They know their books, and they're pretty like reputable critics. So they pick 5 books, and you choose between the 5 every single month. Like you get to pick at a certain day. They let you they release their picks, and then you choose, and it gets sent to your doorstep every single month. I believe it gets sent on the 7th of every month. It is amazing. This book Eligible is basically just like Pride and Prejudice, but like a modern retelling, a modern like twist on Pride and Prejudice. And I had never read the book before I read this one, so I just watched the movie to see like what they meant by that, and it definitely like lives up to that title, and I think it's amazing. I'm on page 356 out of 488. So I have like 100 more pages to go, but I did read like a huge amount. So I'm almost done, and I'm sad, but I'm ready for my next book to come. So book of the month is so sweet, and they always give me a promo code to give to you guys, and right now the promo code is May25 at checkout, and you receive 30% off a 3-month subscription, which I think is amazing. These books are relatively inexpensive to begin with. Like, they are way cheaper than you buying them separately in the store. And if you ever want to add a book onto your cart, like you don't just want 1, you want 2 or 3, you can, I think, get up to 3. I believe. I'm going to leave that information down below, but I think you can get up to 3. It's maybe 5. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's 3. But you can add more books on, and every single book that you add on is $9.99, which I think is amazing. And by the way, the subscription service itself is just $10 with the code May25. So I'm going to leave all of that down below so you don't forget, and the links and everything like that. So if you do sign up after May 21st and you're like, oh, I want an Eligible, or there are other picks that are out there, you can still add them to your cart, but it's just an extra $9.99 on top of the $10 whichever book you're getting that month through that month's pick, because every single month has 5 different books to choose from, if that makes any sense. This is just an amazing subscription service for those of you who love to read. If you love books and like feeling them, I just like things that are like tangible. Like if you just love having a book in your hand, I always get like from ebooks and stuff like that, but it's not the same to me. And having this come to my door every single month is such a sweet surprise. Sometimes I forget that I'm even getting it, so I'm just like, oh, this is so nice, like I have a new book to read, and you choose it so you know like it's something that you're most likely gonna like anyway. So it's awesome, and yeah, I just love it, and I highly recommend it to anybody, again, who likes reading. And even if you don't, you should probably pick up reading, because it's a fun hobby, believe it or not. It gets your mind off of things. If you're somebody who has a lot of stress and just long days at work or whatever it may be, reading is amazing to just wind down after a really long day or start your mornings off. That's what I love to do. So after my super long speech on why everybody should read, because I don't know how to shut up, I'm going to show you guys products I would and would not repurchase. I would definitely, if this was repurchaseable, like if I had to renew my subscription, I would renew my subscription for the rest of my life, because I love book of the month. So let's see what else I got. I'm going to try and go through these really quick, because I've noticed that a lot of my videos lately have been so long, and I don't know if you guys like that or not. You don't really give me feedback on that. So let me know if you like quick, shorter videos without me being so in-depth with things, or do you like when I talk a lot and explain things a lot and go into detail and make like 23-minute long videos. Like, I really, really would like to know. That would be helpful for me. So please let me know down below. So the first things I'm going to mention are Pura d'Or, their shampoo and conditioner line. I finished yet another shampoo and conditioner of this. These are my favorite shampoo and conditioner hands down of all time. I have a whole entire video about these that I'm going to link down below so I don't have to talk too much about this. But I have an amazing deal going on with this brand right now. So if you click my link down below, you will get a picture of me that's signed. I don't know if you care about that or not, but you also get a deal on these and like a free argan oil. And there's just an amazing deal, so check that out down below. The next things are more Pura d'Or shampoo and conditioner. This is their premium organic solutions healthy conditioner and argan oil shampoo. I like these a lot. I like these too, but I don't like them as much as their pro organic line. This is my favorite shampoo and conditioner of all time. This would probably be like my second favorite. So I'm gonna link everything down below, everything that I like and don't like, because maybe just because I don't like something doesn't mean that you won't. So yes, I would probably repurchase these. I don't have to talk too much about these products either. I have an entire video on my skincare regarding these two products. This is the Murad Time Release Acne Cleanser and the Murad Clarifying Cleanser. They're essentially the same exact thing, except the Time Release Acne Cleanser is more moisturizing and this one is more for like oily skin. I like to use this one in the summer, springtime area, and I like to use the Time Release during the winter. It has a lot of salicylic acid, not a lot, but it has salicylic acid in it, and just a bunch of really nice ingredients that makes your face feel super fresh and clean. It makes your skin feel very, very, very clean after using this, especially with a Foreo or a Clarisonic. I love these two products so much. I highly recommend. The Clarifying Cleanser definitely for more oily to normal skin, and for more like normalish to dry skin, the Time Release Acne Cleanser. Absolutely love these. I would definitely repurchase these like for sure. Next is this Wellbeing's Baby Wash Shampoo. So I just use this on my brushes. You get this for super cheap at Walgreens. It's like the Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo, but for way cheaper. I always buy this for my brushes, and I finished an entire bottle, and it keeps my brushes very, very clean. Yes, I would definitely repurchase this, and I would definitely recommend this product. Another really beat up bottles of Pura d'Or Pro Organic line. I love this stuff so much, if you can't tell already. I go through so much shampoo and conditioner, guys. My hair is down to my butt, and I wash it quite frequently because that stuff is so good for your hair that the more you wash it, it's like the better. Not even kidding. You need to get on that. This I love so much. This is the Daily Brush Cleaner from Sephora. I forgot how much it is. It's a little bit pricey, but I love this so much because it's like a spot cleaner. Like, you spray a little bit on like a tissue paper, paper towel, and then you just swirl your brush on it, and it like cleans it really, really well, and it dries in like a matter of minutes. So this was like so time saving, like life saving. I absolutely love this product. I would definitely, this reminds me, like I've had this in a bag for like a few months, so now I'm forgetting like what I had. I need to get on this and like buy this as soon as possible. Oh my god, I totally forgot that I need to repurchase this. I have so many skincare products, but I forget when like I finish something that I have to get something again. This is a Murad Essential C Night Moisturizer. I love this stuff so much. I just realized that I don't have a lot of stuff that I don't like. Maybe because I probably throw it in the trash before I finish it, honestly. So this is mostly stuff that I like, I think. But this is the Essential C Night Moisturizer. Again, I talk about this in the skincare video that I'm going to link down below. This is extremely hydrating, has so much vitamin C, which is so good for your skin. It just makes your skin feel amazing in the morning. Like, you put this on at night, and I put on a thick layer, and I just wake up and my skin feels so, so good and like hydrated and fresh. And I just love this. My favorite body wash, like of all time. These are 2 empty bottles. I have one in my shower right now. And yes, I would repurchase this a million times, especially if you have sensitive skin that gets itchy during the spring, or like really dry in the summer, anything like that. I highly recommend this. This is the Eucerin Sensitive Skin Experts Skin Calming Body Wash. Natural omega oils, enriched formula, cleanses and soothes dry, itchy skin, fragrance free. I have just been having so many allergies. Like, I'm super allergic to like everything outside lately, and just my skin gets irritated and dry and itchy, and this stuff helps so much. I like swear by this stuff. It really, really works, and I love the lotion too. I think I threw out the bottle, which is like so annoying, but they have a lotion that goes with this, and I slapped that on everywhere, and that just reminded me that I need to repurchase that. But yes, I highly recommend this product. These are my two favorite products from Soap & Glory. This is the Flake Away Shea Butter Sugar Peach Seed Powder Spa Body Polish. Wow, that's a mouthful. I absolutely love this so much. It exfoliates your skin so well. Again, if you have like dry, itchy skin, or you self-tan a lot and you need to like scrub it off, this is so amazing. And the smell is really like what gets me. It smells so, it's literally, look how empty it is. I like rinsed that out. I like rinsed it out and like poured like the leftover like water on my body. Like that's how good this stuff is. I'm not even joking. I don't play. Like when I love products, I get every single last drop. And this is my favorite body butter from them, the Righteous Butter. It just smells so good. What is this? It says softening aloe vera. I don't really know what this smell is. It doesn't say exactly, but I wish I could explain it to you guys. It is just so fresh and like sweet and florally, but not a lot of floral, because I really don't like extremely rosy scents or anything like that. It just has like the most perfect scent, and it makes your skin smell good all day long. And this does not irritate my skin. Both of these products don't irritate my skin at all. So these are both from the brand Nude. They're a skincare company that is sold at Sephora. This is the Perfect Cleanse Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I actually wouldn't repurchase this. I really like it because it did clean off my makeup really well, and it hydrates your face, but I feel like it leaves kind of a residue, and I always have to go in with a face wash after that unless my skin is so dry. So if you have super dry skin, I highly recommend this as a face wash because it doesn't give you acne, like it doesn't make you break out, it doesn't like give you any type of reaction, at least not with me. Usually when I put like heavy oils and like oil face wash, I can kind of break out if it's not the right product. This is super gentle. I mean, it's omega-6 and 9 jojoba, meadow foam. It's very nourishing. It's really good for your skin. I just don't think I would get it. I got the Clinique Cleansing Balm, and that's basically all I need, and I'll go over with my regular cleanser on top of that. This is just too much of an oil for me to be using like on a daily basis. Even though I do love that dewy look, I don't know, I just feel like I wouldn't be repurchasing this anytime soon. This, on the other hand, is one of my favorite facial exfoliants of all time, like one that I use with my hands. If I forget my Foreo anywhere, or I feel like it's not enough, it's not strong enough, because sometimes your face will feel bumpy. It'll feel like you have a lot of makeup on, or it'll feel like you just have like, you know, a lot of buildup from wearing makeup on so many consecutive days, if you know what I mean. Has that ever happened to you before? This totally detoxes your face. It's called the Nude Detox Brightening Fizzy Powder Wash. Vitamin C, omegas 3, 6, and 9, rosehip seed. It is just so like finely milled, but it does its job. It's like very rough on your skin, but in a good way, I feel like. I don't know if this is bad for your skin if you go a little too hard, but when I feel like there's a lot of buildup on my skin, I have scrubbed my skin with this stuff, and it never like cuts my face or leaves my pores bigger or anything like that. It just totally takes off like a layer of dead skin. My skin looks literally flawless, so smooth, and like just like a perfect canvas. And you slap like a ton of moisturizer on top, or like oils or whatever you put on before bed, and you wake up and your skin is like new. I'm not even kidding. This is like my third bottle of this stuff, and like as you can see, it is cleaned out. Like I literally put water in here, shook it to get like the last drop. It is literally like washed out. Like I said, I do not play with products that I love. I highly recommend this to everybody. Really quick, this is Mask of Magna Minty by Lush. I absolutely love this mask. Look at this. I'm not kidding, guys. I love this so much. It is one of my favorite masks of all time. I actually didn't repurchase it. This is the first time that I ever bought it, and I forgot about it, and now I'm gonna make an entire list after looking at what I pulled out of this bag, because this is amazing if you have acne prone skin, oily skin, dry skin, any kind of skin. I feel like this is good for you. It just overall like fixes any kind of skin concerns. I'm like not even joking. I use this for everything. It makes your skin feel hydrated when it's dry. It makes it feel like it's less oily when it's oily. It like clears up your acne. If you have any scarring, it helps with that. At least that's what I feel. It is just so good. So this is the Banish Vitamin C Beauty Elixir. I have talked about this on my channel so many times. I don't think I have to rave too much about this. This is my favorite like face spray settings. It's not a setting spray, but I use it as that sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie. I spray this on my face like 10, 15 times a day. No over exaggeration. This is probably like my 10th bottle. Like, I'm not even joking. Probably like my 7th bottle. But I would get this over and over again for the rest of my life. I recommend this to every single person on this planet, unless you're allergic to the ingredients, obviously. But it is so refreshing, hydrating. It just fixes everything, I feel like. It just helps your skin so much. So I found another clarifying cleanser. Like, seriously, I need help. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. This is my favorite foundation at the moment. I finished this one as of, I think I finished it yesterday. It looks like this. See how dirty and like disgusting it is. The only thing I don't like about this is that there's not a lot of product. It was done pretty quickly. Like, I didn't have this for a long time at all, and I didn't use it that many times. And it was finished. So I don't know what's up with that. It says it only has 0.51 ounces, so that's probably why, because most foundations have 1 ounce. So this is like half the amount of foundation that you would normally get, which is a little bit disappointing. But this product leaves your face so luminous, so flawless, so like skin-like, that it doesn't even matter at this point. I would still get it and recommend it to anybody if you like that kind of look. I feel like this video is getting so long, and I just told you guys that I was trying not to make it long. I am so sorry about that. I'm gonna try and speed this up. I'm not gonna talk too much about this. This is the Murad Intensive C Radiance Peel. I talked about this in my skincare video. Again, gonna link it down below. This is my favorite skin peel product at the moment, as of like the past 6 months or so. This is like my I'm on my 3rd bottle right now. And yeah, this is totally done. This is just it's intense and has a lot of vitamin C, and when you take it off, your skin looks brighter and fresher, and it literally just looks so glowy and healthy, and I don't even know how to explain it. You're supposed to just leave it on for 10 minutes and then follow up with your moisturizer after you rinse this off. This is just so good. I would get this again and again and again, and I have. Next up is a foundation that I need to pick up again. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. Basically, it's a foundation. It's not that sheer, so I don't know why it's called Sheer Glow. It has pretty medium, and you can build it to full coverage, and it's not that glowy, honestly. It's a little glowy, but when I think of the word sheer glow, I think of a super sheer foundation that's very hydrating and luminous. This is not what that is. I really like this because it has great coverage, and it just makes your skin look very skin-like, which I think is gorgeous. So if you like that kind of foundation, I would definitely pick this up. I would repurchase this over and over again. I don't think there's anything like it in my opinion. It's just such a classic foundation that you just need in your collection. Another thing is the Glam Glow Hydrating Mask, the Thirsty Mud. I love this mask very much. I just finished this little sample size, and I'm going to be purchasing the large, like regular size one soon. I just wanted to try it out. I got literally like 6 or 7 uses out of this, so that's really not bad. The guy at Sephora told me I would maybe get 1 or 2 uses, but he didn't know what he was talking about, because I literally lathered this on my face, and I still got, I think, 7 uses, maybe 8 out of this tiny little bottle. So yeah, it's amazing. Very, very, very hydrating if you have any kind of like redness or like dry, patchy skin, anything like that. I was going through that at a certain point like a few months ago, and this like saved my skin's life, so I owe it to this. And especially if you're traveling on a plane, this kind of goes on clear. It has like a slight tiny tan tone to it, but you really can't tell on the skin. And if you put this on a plane, who cares if anyone looks at you? Put your sleep mask on and go to sleep. You need something like this if you're going on long flights. I'm not kidding. Do not go on a long flight without a hydrating mask. Your skin will probably break out. Mine does like crazy. One of my favorite foundations of all time, and every single day foundation. I need to repurchase this as soon as possible. This is the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua. I don't know if I freaking pronounced that right. I get it in the shade 20 Beige. It is like my absolute perfect shade ever, which is why I think I love this so much. But the way that it goes on the skin, it literally feels like there is nothing on your face. You don't even understand. I have never tried a foundation like this in my entire life. Like, it is hands down probably my favorite every single day foundation, like of all time. It is so amazing. I would repurchase this forever until they come out with something better. So yeah, that is it, guys. Those are all of my empties as of right now. I probably had more, but I forgot to put them in the bag and I threw them out, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if this video is super long and you don't like videos. You know I like to talk a lot. This is the only time that I get to interact with you guys, so just accept it. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say except thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's free, and why not? You'll get notified every single time I upload. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in my next video.